Hello, Leo. Welcome to the Black Hearted Oracle. Now, before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course, my beautiful ancestors. Now, this is a new spread that I've created, and it's called Why Do They Spy? They Spy Why? Why Do They Spy? And what it's meant to do is give you a little insight on the person who is spying on you. Now, this reading won't be for everyone, but if you feel like you have a stalker, a visual stalker, or a stalker, then this could be for you. Now, for who they are, we have the student, and it says in the light attributes, it is humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. In reverse, we have the shadow attributes, and it is altering facts and plagiarizing others' work. Okay. And we have also for who they are is letting go, love, and sadness. So this person, to me, is someone who you were involved with, and they're having a hard time letting you go because they still feel like they love you. But what I always like to point out in this love card is that it seems like she has like a love potion around her hand, right? So it's like they're stuck with you for reasons that aren't of the purest and noblest love, because they wouldn't need a potion to make somebody love them if it was true love. So they're stuck in a cycle where, you know, they're not letting go. They've captured deep sadness. Like in this woman's eyes, you can see the like downright despair, pretty much, like the melancholy, right? And for love, hate, friend, or foe, they have creation in reverse and facade. So yeah, they had a very good way of showing love, but it wasn't a real love. You know, it was out of wanting to create something, but they were creating from a darker place because they wanted this image of the happy family, but it came with so much toil and labor that nothing could grow there because it wasn't real. It wasn't real. Okay. And for what do they want to achieve? They have listening and peaks of joy in reverse. So it looks like they would like you to see you be sad. They would like to see you downtrodden, you know, and they don't like the fact that you have joy in your life, right? Because the elephant never forgets, right? So they're holding on to every little detail, every note that was ever sung, every word that was ever written, they hold on to it. So it's robbing them also of their joy. And they want to see that for you as well, because you've chosen to move on or let go of a certain aspect of your past life, and they don't like that because maybe they were a part of that aspect, and you've come to realize that there was no growth and creation in this situation, and everything was a facade, and it was just too much toil and labor to maintain what looked like an intimate relationship with this person, someone very close to you. You know, because the guy's face right here and her face seem to be one and the same. Like this man seems to be looking at the woman. Yeah, I know it's a picture. Okay. But the man seemed to be looking at the woman like, you know, like that. I get that Adele song, We Could Have Had It All. You know? So down here now for the outcome, we have magic in the mirror and adjacent possibilities, confidence, and a door to personal healing and happiness. So what this is saying is that they have the possibility or the capabilities to bring in whatever they want into their life. You know, you can bring in hell or you can bring in heaven. It's up to you. The power is within you, and it is infinitely yours to do that, or theirs to do it. But what you think about, you bring about. What you believe, so mote it be. Like, as above, so below. So they have so many different ways that they can go and different means that they can take their lives. Like they can descend to the lower parts of themselves, or they can rise up, and walk into this door of healing where there is no darkness. And when I speak of darkness, don't think that I mean like, oh, there's no need for darkness. We all need darkness at times, because that allows us to, when we're broken down to our lower parts, then what it does is allows us to sit there for a minute and deal with these things that have been sabotaging us, right? Because they have all these possibilities. They have the power to do what they want, because they're a perpetual student, but what they're using that scholarly wisdom as is to plagiarize someone else's work. So they don't really do the work for themselves. They're always in the mode of learning instead of taking the right actions as the magician in the mirror, right? Because they need more confidence, but they can't get this confidence unless they walk through that door of healing first and find their peace and their joy. All right, so let's clarify. Which one do I want to clarify? The scribe. Why is the scribe in reverse for the person who's watching Leo? Why? There we go. Yeah. Because they don't realize that they can bring in their own opportunities. So they're busy trying to steal everyone else's opportunity. Why is the letting go here for the person who's watching Leo? I should have clarified the love, actually. Okay, yeah. Exactly. See, they're so busy holding on to something when they need to let go and move into calmer waters. Someplace where they can get this opportunity they're looking for. It says, skilled work, learning all there is about a topic. So this perpetual student right now is sitting there making you their job. But they need to move to calmer waters. They need to let go of whatever is keeping them stuck here. Because there's no growth here. There's no pentacles in this for them. This is the Ace of Earth and the Eight of Earth. So that would be Nine of Pentacles, where you'd be self-sufficient, you'd be happy, you'd have everything necessary to take you towards that Ten of Pentacles. Why is the love card here for the person who's watching Leo? Why is the love card here for the person who's watching Leo? It's telling this person to focus more on their work. Page of Air. Yeah, they're spying heavily. I guess they're wondering why that love potion didn't work. What's up with the sadness for the person who's watching Leo? I mean, you already know what's up with it. What's up with the sadness? Thank you. Yeah, Ten of Air. They're feeling backstabbed and betrayed. Like this card says great sadness. And you could see it here. You could see it. Without the confirmation, you could see it. It's time to heal. It's time to work for them to walk through the door of personal healing and happiness and let go of this facade. Why is the creation in reverse with facade? Why is the creation in reverse with the facade? Yeah. Okay. So this person could be a Sagittarius, but what this is saying is they won't be able to create and get rid of this facade unless they balance their mental and physical worlds. Exactly. By focusing more on learning something that is actually going to bring in the necessary abundance that they're looking for. And by taking their emotions from a more turbulent time to calmer waters. What is up with this toil and labor? What is up? Okay. Oh, yeah, they need to look at it from a different perspective. Instead of looking at like creating their life as something that's burdensome and, a toil and labor, like working their fingers to the bone, they're supposed to do something that they love and allow the balance of like the Sagittarian energies to create the life that they truly want. Why is the family room here under the toil and labor? Why is, yeah, the Emperor. Exactly. Stop looking at it like it's a chore to build the kind of life that you want, the dreams that you want, and stand up like the emperor and sit firmly on your throne. Why is the Peaks of Joy in reverse? You know, they need to listen to their inner voice, their wisdom. Yeah, the Peaks of Joy is in reverse because, as I said, oh gosh, as I said, what you think about, you bring about, right? And what they've been thinking about is that this relationship wouldn't go the way they wanted to, and that's exactly what happened. You know, a choice was made and they had a missed opportunity, and they're very discontented. There's no joy here for them. Why is the listening card here? Why is the listening card here for the person who's watching Leo? Thank you. The Hermit. Yeah. Listen to the inner voice. Listen to that inner music. Listen to the calling of the higher self. Do the necessary healing by letting go. Yeah. See? They have the capabilities to bring in happier times in their life. You know? They have so many opportunities right here. It's there for them. They just are blind to it. Why is the adjacent possibilities here for the person who's watching, Leo? Page of Water. Yeah. They have to have that self-love though. You know, like this card for everyone is like, new love, new love. No, to me, this card is the first cup that you need in order to find love. And that's self-love. You know, instead of focusing outward, this person needs to do the inner work so that they can build up their confidence within themselves. Because if you look at this, it's 42, and this is 24. So it's telling them that this is mirroring each other. Their confidence is what's necessary for them to take the opportunities that are there for them. And stop focusing so much on you. Why is the confidence here? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see? Fair decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. Have confidence to step out and do the necessary work. Why is the door to healing and personal happiness here? This is so many major arcana. Seven of Earth. Yeah, it's going to take time to heal, but it's something that once you put in the time and the dedication and the effort, your seeds are well planted. You know, they get to move on. They get to be happy. But, you know, what's going to happen if you don't do the work? Because this is a message from Spirit to them. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7 is my number for Spirit. So, yeah. All right. So, your closing guidance for them, it's F, fear. And it says, it will lie to your face. Exactly. You know. Let go. And for you, Leo, you have get the F out of your head. It says get into your heart. It misses you. Okay. And it says you are being shady. Watch out, ish could get ugly. So yeah, Leo, if this situation has you very much stuck in your head, then what that will do to you is keep you also imbalanced, and you'll make wrong decisions for in your present moment that'll affect your future. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to give this person over, give your power over to this person when they are stuck fearing life, you know, being unable to create, stuck in a facade. You know, when all they need to do is find the balance to look at things from a different perspective in order to be able to become an emperor in their own life, which would bring happiness and justice in their life. Okay? So I thank you so much for coming to the Black Hearted Oracle. I pray these messages found you well, and I hope that you find your higher self in the quiet places. May Ma'at hold you in her love and grace. Ashe.